This is just a quick recap video of my first 3 months and 15,000 Ks in my 2023 Ford Ranger Wildtrak. Over the past 12 years, vehicles that I have owned. The last one was a 2011 Toyota Fortuner D40 4x4. Before that, a 2009 Toyota Fortuner 4-liter V6 4x4. Before that, it was a 2008 Mitsubishi Colt 3-liter double cab 4x4. Before that was a Mitsubishi Colt 3-liter club cab 2x4. And then there was also a very short own experience with a Vol H9 that I'd rather not get into. It would just make me daunted. I probably did about 500,000 kilometers between them, and then there was many rentals in between while traveling around the country. I sold my D4D in December 2024, and I'd be shopping around for a while to find the right car that I was looking for. For about a month, I was relying on my motorbike to get around while shopping for my next set of wheels. During this time, I spent quite a bit of time at a friend's 2023 Wildtrak, both town driving, highway driving, and quite a bit of dirt and sand all over the Western Cape. At the end of Jan 2025, I saw Wildtrak listed, and then took a drive over to go test drive it. Orange one with 17,000 Ks, 2023 model, with the automated load bin. I put it through its paces, and when a delivery bike made a stupid U-turn in front of me while I was chatting to the salesperson in the passenger seat, the collision avoidance flawlessly kicked in, and I decided right then and there that this was going to be my car. Then did the deal, and I took delivery of the car the next day, Tuesday the 28th of Jan. That weekend I wanted to give it a bit of a shakedown. We took the bucky out to Wildtrak Park, which is a 4x4 track just outside Melkbos, which I'm very familiar with, and I figured it was a good place to check the limitations of the vehicle, knowing that the track's quite forgiving and not really a vehicle breaker. I was joined there by my mate Rob in his V6 Prado. Rob and I have spent quite a lot of time in some challenging routes in a variety of vehicles, and I was quite excited for this. Keep in mind the Wildtrak was still fitted with the original Continental World Contact tires, and these are not ideal for off-road riding and incredibly prone to sidewall punctures. We spent about 2 hours playing in the sand, and I was absolutely blown away by the ability. It finds traction in places where it absolutely should not be finding any traction with the stock rubber. We got to one section where I was going through what looked like white sand. When the wheels started cutting through, it revealed what looked like crude oil underneath. I got stuck, tried to rock it forward and backwards to get it out, but it was useless. Rob was obviously overjoyed that he got to recover the Ford in his first weekend out. It's all good. 20 minutes later, he was hung up on an obstacle and I got to yank him out. The next day I took it for valet. Crud had gone so solid, the pressure washer removed all the balancing weights off the wheels, and the Monday she had to go for wheel balancing, and I did alignment at the same time. Since then, I've had the car in Atlantis Dune several times. I've done several trips up the west coast with her. We did one weekend up to Fiso and End where we played in all the surrounding gravel roads. The furthest I've taken the vehicle was up to Neisner when we went up for the Mola Hill climb. The active cruise control, the lane assist, the collision avoidance really makes us a pleasure to drive on the highway. There's more than enough power to overtake. Really is a super comfortable tour. And while pretty much keeping to the speed limit on the long road, I managed to get just over 900 kilometers on the tank of fuel. In the 3 months, I've put 15,000 kilometers on the car, and she's had another service without missing a beat. I'm really stoked with the vehicle, and it also helps that it was the final year of this model before they switched over to the next gen. At least you know all the teething issues were resolved by this point. Hoping for many more happy miles. We'll post some more videos when we take her off-road and play in fun places.